Hello everyone. How are you? Hope you all are well and are having a beautiful day. So guys, as the jubilation continues, the fanfare, the shock and the awe and the welcome parties, the naysayers and the well-wishers come to the realization that yes, World Boss is free. Yes, Vybz Kartel is a free man. He has been released from prison. With all the work that the lawyers had put in, led by Isaac Buchanan, who did get a lot of fight on this case, but he pushed through until the end. So, Vybz Kartel and his co-accused are free. Crowd gathered from near and far to witness this groundbreaking event. I think for most, to see a ghetto youth come from nothing to something, then end up getting a life sentence and was able to bust the case after 13 years speaks volumes because it is one of their own. So you definitely know the grassroots people are going to rep for him. However, in all we do, we need to consider that Vybz Kartel and his co-accused were not released based off guilt or innocence. They were released based on technicality blunder, which then throw the whole case into question, putting the whole judiciary into dispute. In the end, justice was better served by setting the men free. Now, the question is, and of course, much people don't even consider or even care to even think about, is that Clive Lizard Williams is dead and his family have gotten no justice. Whether he was a good person or a bad person, an angel or a criminal, he was still a human, and he has loved ones that cared about him that seemingly will not get any closure anytime soon. We need to bear in mind, just like our Kartel friends and family are happy to get justice for Kartel and his boys, and they get to be freed, they are on the road. Remember, there is another family, the family of Clive Lizard Williams, who will never see their loved one again. So guys, keep Clive Williams Lizard family at the back of your mind, at least when you're celebrating the freedom of dancehall artists Vybz Kartel. So guys, talk truth. Who, when they saw Kartel walking out of prison, instantly said, "I'm not Kartel that. What is that? Them clone him." Or putting out someone in place of him. Something look fishy. Talk truth. Tell me that a lot of you never question it at first, thinking, "Why, it look like they did something to Kartel and put out someone to look like him." Be honest in the comment section. I'm going to give you a little joke, but happened at work because everyone was in tune for the release of Vybz Kartel and his co-accused. When he stepped out of the remand center, a free man, my co-worker shouted out, "They did something to Kartel," and send out a fake one. "No, I know him that." Drawing the whole office come running looking at the screen, and a debate started. So I said, "The Walker Kartel." Here my co-worker, they could get a bandy leg person and groom him to walk the way Kartel walked. That's why the case draw out, because if the people find out something happened to Vybz Kartel while behind bars, there would be a riot in Jamaica. That's why they placed a white woman to be by his side as a partner It's a plan. We chat, we laugh, we debated that 13 years behind bars no make no normal man come out looking like that. Look at his other co-accused. You can see that they were exercising and lifting weights. So then it came down to, well, a Kartel lazy, him never tried to do some kind of exercise, and with the disorder that he has, exercise would be very beneficial as it would help with the circulation of the blood. Because his Graves' disease, it attacked the heart function and the other organs of the body. So exercise is always a must that will help in situations like these. Then we started to analyze and check out the effects of Graves' disease on a person in confinement and what changes you can expect in the body based on the food you eat, circulation and ventilation and atmosphere. And at the end of the day, we finally agree somewhat that it is Kartel, with a little reservation. But we're going on the premise. Everybody says Kartel, okay, it's Kartel. Now we start to debate the fact that how brave this white lady is that is to be his wife must be for sleeping with Kartel for the first time after he leaving prison after 13 years, and if she's not scared about the look and everything. One of the things that are most daunting is that I know it is his first day when he was released, and he had all these champagne bottles. Don't know if he was just posing with them. I hope he wasn't really drinking them as much as it seemed, because that is definitely a red flag based on the kind of disease that he has. Now, the number one thing Kartel needs to do is take his health serious. Get a full body detox. Eat the right food. Well, at least the good thing is that his mother is around and he has sisters that are around him. As women, they will ensure these things and make sure that he eats properly. And with regular checkup with his doctor, because when he was in prison, he was only allowed to see his doctor 3 or 4 times for the year. Now, if he wants, he can have his doctor every other day or every week. Especially right now, with him just coming out, he need to have a close connection with his doctor. But as long as he's kept on a straight regime, right meals, right medication, we are hoping to see a much lesser frightening image of Vybz Kartel soon. One thing for sure I can say, Kartel is born for music. He takes music seriously. It is a business. Because as soon as he was released, he hit the ground running. He was in the studios already, putting out music. He has put out an EP with 12 songs on it already, called First Week Out, with 4 of them collaborating with 6 Boss Squash, and have the studio on lockdown. Music after music, getting set to take the summer. And based on history of Kartel's music, we know that he is coming with some bangers. That's why when I heard people saying they have the summer song, or the song for the summer is XYZ, until the summer come and gone, you can never predict what will be the summer song. Because did they take into account that Vybz Kartel would have been released from prison? They couldn't have held him. They had nothing to hold him. So predicting a summer hit song was a bit premature. Not taking away from the artists who have been on the ground working hard. They have good songs, but just remember, If Kartel even come out and sing blah 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 sheep, they're going to make it the summer song. Unfortunately, that's just how the system set. But as I say, no one knows what tomorrow brings. As I know, with Kartel now being released from prison, a lot of our artists are under more severe pressure because they know they have to come good to at least can be on the same level or play alongside Vybz Kartel music. So can we say that we'll be looking forward to seeing better songs in the dancehall? Maybe, maybe not. But hyper songs and trending songs are sure to be. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Vybz Kartel World Bars is definitely hitting the streets of summer. Now, another thing that is bugging me, and you know what, it rubs me the wrong way. Everyone talking about Shorty, Vybz Kartel main baby mother, or I should say the most known one, the mother of his sons. They're dragging her and bashing her on social media. You see, you wagonist people, for you guys, Vybz Kartel can do no wrong, but Shorty can do wrong. You lots are a set of hypocrites, bad mind, haters. Shorty, real name Kenisha, stood by Vybz Kartel while he jumped anything that moved. Many women came out and claimed him as their man. And he was publicly known being with many women. And he was still with Shorty. And she still stood there. In other words, what I say, like a yamed, having his back same way, seeing him in full relationship with many women. And you guys think that was okay? You lots are really demons from hell. And most of you hating on Shorty is bad mind. Why you lot can't see things for what they are? The man they are prison for life. And even throughout his fight, it was a strong opinion that the system would have never let him go, because it is rumored the system do not like Vybz Kartel. And even though we had hope and was praying, yes, he will be freed one day, in the back of our head, we still had to battle with the fact that the system can switch up at any time and do what they want to fit their agenda. Check this, Shorty can't get a rest. Police constantly harassing her and her kids. They can't get to cut a break. Where is her comfort going to come from? She wasn't able to get no peace, and until now she's still not getting any peace. No matter where she is in the society, she's constantly being harassed. Apart from the regular in society, the others in society looked at her with scorn. You lots just plain hypocrites. And she stand tall through it all. You know what kind of energy and strength that took? So what if she see comfort in another man's arm? Kartel never married to her, and yet she played a bigger role than that of even a wife or mother. She was never just a baby mother. Bear in mind, she had to also groom these boys and protect them from society, haters, bad man, police. There are also people out there who would want to hurt her boys because they can't get to the father, Vybz Kartel, and she had to stand up and make sure they were protected. You lot need to leave Shorty the hell alone. I am not a big fan of Shorty, But I'm telling you, we have to know how to split justice. And as women, we need to know when to give a woman her crown. Even if she so-called cheated, that should never be a problem for Vybz Kartel, who jump every girl and take where people girl. Shorty deserve a medal for all she have put up with over the years. You guys ever stop to think how much Shorty knows? How much pressure she came under over the years, but you hold it and stand like a G, like a lion, instead of falling apart? How much women could have done that? That was some heavy cross to carry. As far as I see it, Cartel should even pay the man who come for Shorty. Talk truth. That's why I always say, you see, women, especially Jamaican women, you lot are the worst, especially at tearing down each other and your own. When a bad mind stands out in front of you. Why you lot don't come for Cartel the same way when you come for Shorty? And you lot know what Vybz Kartel has done over the years. But because he is self-proclaimed world boss, he is the king of the Gaza. Yes, he might be all that in the music industry, but bear in mind, he is human being first. And he is not no angel. And he has done questionable things. So who don't sin, cast the first stone. You lot need to show more empathy for Shorty. You guys ever stop to think this white lady, beautiful girl too, just out of nowhere, come to be Cartel's wife or soon to be wife? There is a bigger plan behind it. You lot are really sheep, as Vybz Kartel said, can be led anywhere blindfolded, wagonist, bad mind, hateful people. The hatefulness is just so strong that you can't even think for yourselves. But would get up and quickly throw Shorty, who has been here, going through the crap, throw her under the bus for someone who not even on here. And you lot don't even understand the plan behind it all. One thing I can tell you lot, dancehall artist Vybz Kartel, in his weakest moment, is smarter than you all in your strongest moments. Anyway guys, please comment what you are feeling in the comment section. Please be respectful. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.